It's 5:29 p.m. on November the 14th of 2021, and I've documented this sun before, and you can see what I'm looking at. It's a black circle in the center of the sun. Normally, when I would document it, it would be on the live webcams from around the world, but this is an FAA live webcam right here. And I really don't have the video footage of it. They have screen by screen, and I want to take you over here to look at it because something definitely is occurring. The sun should not have a black center in the middle of it. Okay, some people say that it's a sun simulator, and it quite possibly could be. It looked like a black hole in the center, and you know what? If the sun did have a black hole in it, what if it did? What would we do about it? Let me turn this right here. Hello there, King Ahuka Mundo. Gina's been on here. Gina's been on here surfing the webcams around the world. Yes, I have you. I want to take you over here before it literally, not that channel, Gina. I want to take you over here to this live webcam, and this is where we're going to go right here. Let me put this on here. You see this yellow circle right here. Thank you for joining me. Hope I've pushed this right here. I think I have. Hello, everyone. So this is where we're at, this circle right here, and we're going to click into it if you know where that's located at right there. Boom. So we're going to do that. So look, this is oh, we got some more footage that we can look at. So this is the southern sky right here. Look at this, you all. Why do you think that has that? Can you all hear me? I hope you can hear me because I don't want no technical difficulties happening. So let's see the area that we're talking about. This is normally what it would look like with the sun not here like that. Okay, and I don't know what this stuff down here means. Direction and bearing labels. So it's okay. So watch this. So we're going to come down here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for the images that do not have, I want that sun. We want the sun in it right here, honey. We got it. We got it. We're going to watch this sun. If you're just tuning in, we're going to watch this sun. We're going to watch that black circle literally appears like a black hole, you know, and really it's like that song, Black Hole Sun. And I never heard of it before last year, or maybe the very beginning of this year, the Black Hole Sun. But we're going to look at this, you all, because this is, hello there, Susan BTV. Yes, everybody, welcome. Yeah, let's look at this. I think I've got this on here. I want to go through this because this is the timestamp right here. It's 14. It's 4:35 on November the 14th of 2021, and you know that's the timestamp on it. But look, it's local 7:35. So we're going to look at this sun right now. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go right here if I can, and we're going to zoom up on it. I just got to do this, you all. We're going to do it. Yes, we are. We're going to watch it happen. So I think, if you think this is 8:05 a.m., it could be. I don't know. Wait a minute. You know, I'm thinking I see something in there, but we're not supposed to be focusing on that, Gina, honey. We gotta get it going. Thank you all for joining. We're gonna watch this sun, you all, as it's coming from behind this mountain is what's happening. We're gonna make it happen. Boom! Look at that black hole sun right here. Let's take a look at that. Yes. So let's look. You know, now look at this shape right here. You see this shape? Let me blow it up for you. You all, we can blow it up even more so. I'm going to magnify this screen so you can see what it looks like in the center. Gina, honey, can you find it? See the shape right here? Now, I have documented this. Let me tell you about this sun. I have documented this. I have slowed this down before, not this particular image, but on the other live webcams. And these are like little cubes. They're like cubes that are constant, like a Tetris center of the sun. They literally rearrange themselves, continual movement. I kid you not. I think I have a video called that, but let's look at that. Look at this. Look at this shape of this sun. That's in the center of the sun, you all. Exactly what it is, in the center of the sun. So I'm going to shrink it back down is what I'm going to do, because we don't need to have it up that high. We don't. And we're not going to. It's a good thing I got this screen that literally, oh Lord have mercy, Gina, what have you done? You know, if they want to, guess what they can do to me? They can literally knock me out of this thing to where, see, they locked my screen up. They have locked my screen up. I should be able, you all, to shrink this down, but they will not let me do it. I can't believe they're doing this to me. They won't let me shrink my screen down. Look at this. My screen, it is my screen is a touch screen. It's a touch screen. And now they are not letting me shrink my screen down. I want to shrink it down and they're not letting me do it. I think that's not nice of them. I really think it's not nice. See, this is what I had to do. They locked my screen on that, you all. That's the first time this has ever happened. But that's okay, because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go straight back over here to that live webcam, because it better be stuck in my history right there. Do that to me again. Oh no, they did do that to me, you all. Let me see if I can do this. They have literally locked my screen down. Can I reload this and shrink it? They did that on purpose. Shrink it, shrink it, shrink it. Come on, we gotta, I'm not gonna give up. There. I'm not going to give up, you all. I'm not. I'm gonna shrink it and shrink it and shrink it. I don't even know where I'm at right now at this moment, because, whoa my gosh, you all, they have literally, what are you doing there? You know what I think they did? I think they messed up the data. That's what I think they did. You all, I want to shrink it more. I really want to shrink it more if they'll let me. Because I should be able to shrink my screen down. We were over here at, right there. That's where we were at. Okay, now let's try this again, you all. Let's try this again. That is not right what they do. It's not right. It's not. But I'm not going to let it stop me. I promise you I'll keep on going. Uh-oh. Look what they did. Well, we're going to look at it. That's all they give. Look at that. Now, how are we supposed to see it? How are we supposed to see that if that's all they're giving us now? Oh my gosh. You all, that is not right. We got a new version. Boom. No. All is not lost, because guess what I did? I took a video of it and I recorded it. See how they like that if they don't want me to see the live webcam. I can't believe that. I really can't believe they did that to me, but they did do that. Look at this. This literally looks like, I'm just going to say it. This literally, if you can see this shape, it literally looks like a straight edge, straight edge, straight edge, straight edge coming from that sun. Do you see that? Is this a great big diamond shaped sun? Because that, I know that webcam does not have that on the corners. I know the webcam is not shaped like that. You can see it. So yeah, we'll just look at different things right there. We'll look at different things right there. That's what we will do. I'm going to put it back to me, you all, because I'm going to the video that I saved. And we're going to watch it. Yes, we are. I want to look at right there, you all, because I clicked through it. So we can watch it just like that. If they want to play that game, well, I've clicked through it. And, oh, you're so very welcome. That's right. It did look like a hexagon, but you know what? It's a good thing that I thought, well, yes, I am going to save this video, because those screenshots may not be there. And they weren't. They changed it on us. So that's what it looks like. Now, granted, we're probably not going to get to see the close. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me do this. I think I see the ring of something up there, but let's keep going. Okay, is the sound good? Okay, we're going. We're going because yeah, they literally, just think how, see that right there in the center, you all? What's that on the side? What's that on the side of the sun? That shouldn't be there. That's really interesting. Well, hello there, bang, bang, mucka bang. Look at that. Those look like some kind of planetary like objects or something. Look at the center of that sun. It looks robotic. It literally looks robotic. Like, what if it's a ship or something, you all? Yes, hit that like button because they don't do me right, you all. They try to stop me from sharing this information, from documenting. They don't do me right. That's okay because we had already got it. You all, that's what they did. Oh my gosh. I would not put anything past them. I would not put anything past them, you all. They did that to me. No, I want to see the cameras. I don't want to see your satellites. Now see, oh, that's dirty. That is so dirty to do that. Unless I need to learn how to navigate it. Nope. If I want to see the, I don't know what they got going on. I have no idea, you all. It's okay if you see this live web stream. It's okay because you know what? FAA. Let me see if I can come over here because I think I hit one of these. Maybe the Alaska Web volcanoes. No, I don't even know which one it was. Ah, look at this. See, look at this right here, you all. So why is this great big red object doing here? Am I on that, you all? Don't tell me that I am doing that same thing again to you all. I've got this stuck on myself without showing you that. I apologize. I get too caught up in what I'm doing. I really do. Why is that there? See, the timestamp on this is, now that's November the 2nd. They have not updated it since November the 2nd. What do you see right there? See, there's something there in that area right there. I sure wish they would have let us have the webcams. They're watching me. If you did not know that, I am being watched carefully because they cannot predict what I'm going to share, and I can't predict what I'm going to share either. I really can't. What on earth? FAA live webcam? Is that what we were looking at? Let me try it again. Oh, shoot. I wanted to trick them. I wanted to trick them, you all. I thought if I can trick them, I would do it. Let's try this. Yes, I tricked them. Yay! Yay, you all. We tricked them. I love it. All righty, you all. Maybe Gina just wasn't navigating it right. I love it. I do love it. Oh, yes, I do love it. Now, where were we at, you all? I wanted to come down here. I can make this a tad bit bigger. I really can. Oh, my goodness. We just got to find out where that one was at. Oh, it was right here. Yes, it's perfect. Perfect. Take that. Take that. So was it the southwest? No, it wasn't the southwest loop. Yeah, it's the south one, you all. This is I love it. See, it's playing it. It's playing it for us, you all. We're gonna look at it. Yes, we are. Because we can. Yes, there is nothing new under the sun. Ecclesiastes. You know what I want to do? I want to slow this down so you all can, if I can make it slower, I want to show you what it looks like. If we can slow it down, we can make it extremely big to see the center of it when it comes. You can see, look at that. See how it looks like it's moving, the center of the sun? We got to come back over here, catch it one more time, you all. It really is cool. Alex, honey, thank you. Thank you, Alex, honey. Yeah, so let's look at this because it is so cool. We got to catch it coming down on here, you all. We got to do it. There it is, right there. Let's look at that. Look at all this different shapes. These things are literally rearranging themselves on here continually is what they're doing. You know, we can make it even bigger. I want to see if we can make it bigger, you all. I do like to play with this. I want to play with it. Oh my gosh. If I can get over here to the other side when it starts coming down, you all. I know this is big, but we're going to try it. If I can find out where, there we go, right there. This is the center of the sun if you're watching. Look at that. There's like little cubes. It's like a Tetris thing. I never played that game, but this is exactly what it's like. A Tetris thing in the center of it. It's already gone. Let me shrink it back down. So yeah, that if you're just tuning in, that is, you are so very welcome, Shelly, honey, because we can do it with this screen. It's really cool with the touch screen because you can magnify it and then you can magnify it even more. But that is that sun in the FAA live weather cam is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I want to shrink it back down a little bit more because we can also, you know, if you go to these other live webcams right here, let me do this. I'm not sure if the other ones can pick it up. Oh, wow. Look, what on earth is that? Do you see that? Oh my gosh. What that is massive. Wait, now this is another one. Let's look at this. Look, what is that? What is that on the side of here? Let's look at this. Let's play it. Maybe it's something hanging off of their camera, you think? Whoa, whoa. That is so cool, you all. Boom. That really is neat. We got that black whole sun again is what we got. We can make it slower. We want to see it up even more. Let's look at it bigger when it comes up. You see it again right there. That's the sun. You know, in the background it literally has like patches of it. Look how tiny it got. I don't know where it went. It went off. It faded in the distance, you all. Look at that. Is that not the coolest thing? Yeah, so this is the FAA live webcams, you all. And I'll put the link in here. You all want me to put the link in there? Gina can put the link in here for you all to go look. And all you got to do is you got to just press on those little, bitty circles on the map. Is all you have to do. We can do it. We can do it. Icicle alert. Well, that icicle, it can be an icicle because that sun is much better than that. Yes, we're going to put it in here. I'm going to put it on here so you all can see it, is what I'm going to do. Let's see the current image of it. Okay, well, If I didn't know any better, I would say that there literally is something here on the side also. I really would. Let's see what's happening right here, because it could very well be the same thing, you all. Oh, is this another image for us to look at, you all? This is the Chill Cat Southwest. Oh, this is great. This is really cool. That, oh. Yep. Oh, man, we only got to see it for a brief moment. But you know what I'm going to do, you all? We're going to do this. I'm going to put this in the comment section right here of this live feed for you all. So watch me do this down here. We're going to put that in there for you all. You all can have this. Boom. And you can go click on those things yourself is what you can do, because I think it's a pretty cool internet tool to have in your little toolbox kit. It really is. It's lovely. Let's look at this, because this is pretty interesting. And you know what? It's only certain ones that have. Did we go here? See, now this one probably doesn't even have it. It probably doesn't have it at all when it does its loop. But we can check it out. It's just I think it has to be a perfect angle in order to get that loop. Yes, Lane, are we going to do this? Has to be the perfect angle to get it. The mountains look really nice. You know what they did? When we would go and look at the other live webcams, there were some in Brazil, there were some in Russia, and they took those webcams down. We couldn't see it no more, is what they did. They took them completely down. If you're all just tuning in, hello, and thank you for joining. We're over here. I found the FAA weather cameras right here, and now you can go there and you can look at them too. Let's look at this. Oh, they don't got no image for the Cape Spencer. Now, why wouldn't they have no images? That's interesting, because it's right here facing the water. They got something right here, but see there, I don't think there's anything there either. Nothing at all. Even if we looked here, what you do is you come up here and you just click on these things, and you know, you might see something and you might not. Whoa, okay. Yeah, that's okay, you all. It is all right. See, yeah. There's none of that right there. These cameras are all over the United States, only in certain areas though. Only in certain areas. If we look at this, I'm not sure why these ones are green. I'm sure if I read the little things. I want to come down here to Hawaii. There's not much going on at Hawaii, you all. There really isn't. On the Honolulu. Yeah, that's their image right there. Nothing at all. Yes, nothing. Now see, this is Colorado right here. Do you know this is where great big deep into the mountains of Colorado, the great big mountain. My husband went there. He went to I forget the name of that base in Colorado, but the doors inside that mountain, they're so thick. Does somebody tell me the name of that mountain, that military place? Because yeah, it's like top secret TS whatever it is in the mountains of Colorado. See, they got their weather cams all around there, because you know why? They're watching out. They're watching for something. NORAD, yes, that's where my husband had went, to NORAD also. So we can see these cameras down here. There's not much going on with them. They got a tree with a bird in it. Yeah, NORAD. I thought they put their headquarters. Look how big that sun is, you all. It is like absolutely massive, and it shouldn't be like that. It really shouldn't. There's no way it should look like that, but it does. I guess it's okay. It's gonna have to be okay. Yes. What would be interesting is to catch it when the sun comes up. So you want to go to those live webcams here, this FAA weather cam, and catch it when the sun goes up or comes up. Because I think you probably catch something when you do that. They got a lot of chemtrailing going on, spraying. They don't want nobody to see it. So if you're just tuning in, I put the link to this this weather FAA aviation weather cameras in this live comment section. But it wouldn't do you no good if you're watching this video after that. So I'll put it also in, I'll pin a comment in the comment section after this video ends so you all can see it, is what I'll do. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Look, see, so I'm sure they've got their cameras strategically located. I really do. Do you all feel that these cameras are strategically located across the United States? Yeah, because I think they do. Look at, why do they need so many weather cams up here? Why do they? See, that's what's interesting. My goodness gracious, Gina, look how big this is. Wow. You can't see it right there. I just want to see if we can see some of it, but not all of it. I don't know what that is. Let's look at this, because this looks kind of strange. At 18. I guess this camera has got some snow on it. I really do. I think it's got snow on it, and it has caused it to look like this, which is not very nice. It isn't. But this one right here, it's look how perfectly round it is. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. It's not the west. Is it the north? It's really not the north. Southeast. Well, I think the southeast is also the same, and southwest. Let's play it, you all. This is going to go back in time, is what it's going to do, so you can see that. That's how you navigate it. You just click on a dot, a circle on the map, a little pin thing, and then you can start looking at it. How massive it is. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it, you all. So you can go there, you can see it, whatever that is. And there's really not much more to say about this. There isn't at all. Yeah, well, it's all interesting, every single bit of it. Why do we have FAA weather cams in Canada? Why do we? Why do we have these cameras? Why is that there? Why is that there? Now, is that a spaceship, you all? Because I'm thinking this is a triangular ship, is what I'm thinking this is. A triangular ship. We got to look at this, you all, because this is important. It is very important, Gina, honey. We're going to have to look through all of these, because, oh, that thing ain't moving. It's stuck there in the sky, you all. It's not moving. It's a ship, and it's not moving. The time is moving, but the ship isn't moving. Oops. See, when they said image not visible, I think they something happened and they didn't want us to see it. Is what it is. Now, people have been reporting seeing these triangular ships all over the place, and they're like lights too. That's really interesting. whoops, it's not available. That image is not available right there. That is so interesting. Is it a pointer from off the map? But there's ships like that. There are ships that literally are triangular shaped. See, that's the thing. They are triangular shaped. That people report, like TRB3 things up in the sky. Now, if that stays on that webcam all the time and never moves, that's a different story. But if it's not always on that webcam, well, that's something to look into. It really is. See, these don't got no images right here. I'd like to know why we can't ever see the North Pole, really. Or wherever it is, Antarctica. Well, you can't load this one right here, you all. It doesn't want to load, and I don't want to waste my time on it. I don't. It's okay. So it's dark over here on this side of the world. It's all dark. We're just going to pick one more. That's it. So I am going to go, you all. I think I'm about done. I can't shrink my screen again anyhow. They won't let me shrink it down. They won't. They can't block the radiation coming in. Yeah. You all, it's been so windy and blustery here today. It really has. Like a wintry mix. Yes, we're going to boom boom. That's right. It's a pyramid shape. That's what we got, a pyramid ship. You know, they had those pyramid ships, those pyramid UFOs. They did. And if you read about history and stuff, yeah. Thank you, Bang Bang Mock Bang. Thank you, King Ahuka Mendo. Thank you, Susan B TV. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate y'all coming on here because, and when I get through ending this video, I'm going to copy this link in the comment section. I'm going to pin the comment so you can have it to go through and check it out in the morning when the sun starts to rise, because I'm sure you're going to see something. That way, if something is happening, and if you just so happen to click into it, maybe you can catch a screenshot of it before it gets erased, because they do go through their cameras and they redo their data is what they do. Yes, they do. Let me put this here to me. There might be one other thing I might want to show you before I end. Just one other thing. When I was going through other webcams. I do have one thing I want to ask you all. I do. Just one thing. This right here, of course, this is the base of La Palma right here. The base of La Palma is right here. And you see the lava is at the bottom of La Palma. And it's literally, you see the houses are in the way. What I want to know is was this a pyramid right here? Because the lines look like steps that would have been on a pyramid, and or was this certain types of planting that they did in layers? Does anyone know that? Because it really did. It looked like it could have been like a pyramid. I'm not sure, but you can see the lines on it. Because I know they have layered growing. Yeah, I'm just wondering. Somebody had some pretty good comments about the La Palma in the comment section under that one video, that it was a massive burial ground and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I just wonder about this. That's all. That's only my other question I had. Why? Because you can see the part of the hill is eroding and stuff. Allison, honey, you got 3 days to your birthday. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I wanted to show that. Let me put this back to me. I just wanted to ask that. And then look at this web plasma that's showing up. Look at that. It's like boom, just like all over the place. which is really strange, but that's okay. It's all right. We don't need to look at it. And then a tad bit more. I was trying to find the webcams from all over if I could. And this right here kind of looked creepy because it literally looked like plasma, literally suspended in the air. It did. Let me put this back to me. This other thing right here, I wanna look at. Let me see if I can get to this, you all. So I took a screenshot right here of the sun. Now, there is no way that an ordinary camera is going to have all these different colors in it. Is absolutely no way. And these shapes right here, the diamond shapes, the long shapes, and if you look at this one right here, this literally looks like a UFO base, and it looked like a little bubble or something over top of it. No, you can't dismiss everything away as just reflections. If they're reflections, they're reflecting something that is physical up there in the sky in the other realm that we can't see with our own eyes. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, and this was at this Sky Vision, Brookwood Medical Center, their webcam. It picked up all of this right here. All of this. Look at the shapes. You have, there's long ones that are stretched. There are diamond ones. And there's a look like this ship right here, you all. Right there. And there was one also over here on that side. It started, you see, the only thing they do when you go to these webcams like that, they got 341 as the timestamp right there. Okay, and this is 345, and look, it's like this right here is still here, and now there's something down here at the bottom. So yeah, they're literally, there is something up there all around the sun, and it's not just for cameras. 341, 351. See, it's still on the side of the sun right there. That's really what I wanted to say. It is. I mean, the colors are pretty. They're really neat looking. That was the only camera that really had a whole bunch of these. And I think it was the certain angle of it is what I think it was. Because if you've got to have the right angle and the right lighting. And you can pick up all of these. It's totally impossible for me to go outside and replicate that image. I can't do it. I cannot replicate that. Can you replicate this exact image? Can you get all these different colors, all these different shapes in your camera? Can you do it? I don't think you can, unless you're at that camera right there and that position right there. Yeah, all of it. Well, I am going to go. I'm going to be going, you all. And I want to thank you all for being on here. Yeah, triangles. There's absolutely triangles. There's triangles. There's the triangles. What if the triangles are kind of like, well, I'm thinking of diamonds. Yeah, triangles. And then you have like diamond shapes. And then you have what looks like elongated also orbs that literally stretch themselves long ways is what it looks like. Like when you go smash your penny in those penny machines. You know, you ever go to those places, they got a penny machine and you can like put a penny in there and you smash it and it gets stretched out. See, that penny was once a circle like that. There's a circle like that. But when it got stretched out, it literally got like that. So that's what some of those images of this in the sky look like too. In this particular thing right here, some of them are literally stretched out, is what they are, stretched out in the sky. And I think they're actually up there in the sky, like some of these right here. And some of these are like rolled up, like you roll up a scroll and you unroll it, or like taffy or something like that. You all, this is real. What's going on is, it's not, this ain't a game. I'm not getting on here to play games and say, oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? I wonder what that is. Well, I do wonder what it is, but I have a pretty good mind to think that, yeah, this is, these right here are ships and beings. And no, they didn't get in the camera just by themselves. They're actually up there in the sky. They really are, just like that. So, with that being said, I am going to go, but you all, I'm going to put that link. Don't let me forget. I'm going to put the link to the FAA live webcam in the comment section. I'm going to pin it under this video so you can go there and you can check that live webcam out when the sun rises in the morning, since I'm sure you're going to catch something, because I'm sure one of those cameras, I couldn't tell you which one, they're going to be facing in the right place at the right time, and you can catch something. So thank you once again for coming on here. And with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. Love you, and have a wonderful rest of your day. And thank you, moderators. Thank you all for taking time out of your day. There's something definitely occurring in the skies. A number of things in the skies, above and on the earth and under the earth, okay? And with people. Yeah. So have a wonderful rest of your day. Please give this video a thumbs up, and if you would like to subscribe, please subscribe. Yeah, I think we're going to start seeing a lot more things before it's all said and done. Have a wonderful rest of your day.